I want to discuss a story that happened out of Fulton County in 2022, in case you missed it. His name was LaShawn Thompson, 35. He was arrested on June 12, 2022 for a simple battery charge. His bond was $2,500. I have looked at an interview where his family weren't even aware he was arrested and incarcerated. Some would say he did the crime, he should do the time, but I don't believe some people truly know what this man had went through. After his arrest, it was determined that he was mentally ill. LaShawn has a documented history of schizophrenia, and he would be held in a psychiatric ward of the facility. LaShawn's time to see a judge would be postponed 9 times. Why? There was 9 different times for someone to determine that something was very wrong in that cell, and with LaShawn, he would never get to see a judge. On September 13th, LaShawn was found unresponsive, dehydrated, starved, and severely neglected. He had lost 18% of his body weight the 3 months that he had been in jail, in an unconstitutional living condition. The jail said it was understaffed, but there were several deaths that had happened before LaShawn's death. Some were fatalities by other inmates, some at their own hands, perhaps, right? More than a few were found unresponsive, who needed immediate medical assistance and did not get it. In that same facility, 3 of them were patients who suffered from mental illnesses as well. Now I have to add, I believe it's cheaper to throw people in a county jail than place them in a mental health hospital, even for the time being, until they're able to determine the consequences of their crime and to see if they're even mentally able to do it. And that's not just in Fulton County. It's jails in all counties. Now, I will be showing graphic images of LaShawn and the cell that he would pass away in. If you have not seen these images before, they may be somewhat startling. The cell he was housed in was completely filthy. It had a severe bedbug and lice infestation. Now, for those of you that do not know what bedbugs are, they're small, they're very small, but they can grow the size of an apple seed, and easily and quickly they can infest someone's home by infesting in their beds, their sofas, their luggage. They suck and feed off blood from humans and animals. They are found in hotels, movie theaters, hospitals, nursing homes, and jails. They can have infestations, and these bugs, they don't carry diseases, but these bed bugs on their own can cause somebody to have a mental issue. The insomnia, intense scratching. I couldn't imagine what this man went through, what he was enduring. The headlines would read, "These bed bugs ate him alive." And this is true. Jail staff had stopped giving LaShawn his psychiatric medicines 32 days before he was found dead. A schizophrenia patient without their medicine can abruptly become disorganized, violent, have psychiatric symptoms, paranoia, hallucinations, and even become suicidal. They'll start the withdrawal symptoms first, the shaking, the vomiting, severe insomnia. And on top of that, he had to deal with bed bugs. They would need to have emergency hospitalization, like almost immediately. And he went 32 days without medicine that he's due to take every single day for the rest of his life. The Fulton County Medical Examiner listed his death as undetermined and noted the severe insect infestation. Now, an independent review funded by Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights camp determined The death was a homicide caused by severe neglect. There was a protest held outside the jail for LaShawn and the inhumane conditions inside the jail. Other medical findings reported LaShawn died of a fatal cardiac arrhythmia, which was brought on by dehydration, malnutrition, because of the neglect. The aftermath of LaShawn's death had the chief jailer and the 2 assistant chief jailers to resign. The U.S. Department of Justice launched a civil rights investigation into the hazardous and unsanitary conditions of the Fulton County Jail, which caused them to have pest control, violence prevention, and better medical and mental health care. His brother just wished all of this could have been done before he died like this. Now I want to play a clip of Democracy Now!, where the siblings speak.
You all to Democracy Now! Brad, I want to start with you. You are LaShawn's brother. We really weighed whether to show that photograph that your family wants the world to see of your brother's head. And I'm wondering if you can talk about why you felt it was critical that the world see it.
Yes, ma'am. First off, I want to say good morning and thanks for having me on. As far as with the photo, my personal feelings and emotion about the photos was Emmett Till. I thought about Emmett Till. It broke my heart to see those photos, and we wanted the world to see it so the world can feel it, and the world can wake up and see what's going on out here and get behind it and make a change. Make a change. We want the world to wake up and make a change.
I'd like to ask Shanita Thompson, the sister of LaShawn Thompson, when you first heard of what had happened to your brother and your reaction when you realized the conditions that he was in.
When I first found out what happened to my brother, it just broke my heart. Just to see the conditions that he was in, and especially the photos, just to see all the bugs in his face, his eyes, his nose, it really, really broke my heart just to see him like that and what he went through.
His sister emotionally added that LaShawn loved music. He always had his headphones on, while his brother said he was playful, he was a loving person, and he loved to cook. LaShawn's family had legal counsel, and 6-0 vote awarded his family with a $4 million settlement. Fulton County Jail has stopped accepting misdemeanor arrests to reduce overcrowding. Since LaShawn's disturbing death, there have been 10 deaths in 2023 and 5 deaths in 2025. Rest in peace, LaShawn Thompson. And my condolence to everybody that loved and cared for this man.